Diego?
Yes?
There's an anchor I need your help with.
This is why you shouldn't be captain. You need some muscle.
A captain needs brains. A good, valuable crew is all the muscle that's needed.
Very well. I'll help you. Ow!
Oh no, I hope he's all right. I must bring him round. Wake up, Diego. That didn't work. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Ow, that hurt. He has a face like a marble, but not so pretty. Diego, wake up, please. The gently approach doesn't work. Fire! The ship's burning!
Tell the farm member.
What? Captain's on the bridge!
Oh, prisoner incorrect, sir!
Pity I don't have more time to train him while he's like this. It's part of the rock that fell on Diego's head. It probably belonged to the sunken boat. Wow, that's heavy. Senor Briscoe?
Yes?
Maybe it would be better if you stayed on the Winsome Maid.
Why? This place doesn't look dangerous.
I was thinking more about sunburn, sunstrokes, you know.
Then please be reassured, I'm fine, thank you. If I didn't know you better, I think you're trying to get rid of me.
Not at all. Simply taking care of my favorite client. It's too heavy for me to throw. Besides, if it's not propelled just right, it will miss completely. They can't be removed from the cliff. They're attached too securely. I can't lean out far enough to reach them. This is the first time I've seen stone pillars jutting out of the ocean like that. They appear to be connected by rope bridges. Senor Briscoe?
Yes?
Maybe it would be better if you stayed on the Winsome Maid.
Why? This place doesn't look dangerous.
I was thinking more about sunburn, sunstrokes, you know.
Then please be reassured, I'm fine, thank you. If I didn't know you better, I think you're trying to get rid of me.
Not at all. Simply taking care of my favorite client. Where do you want to go? Once on board, I'll send a sailor here to keep an eye on Diego. I wouldn't like him to wake up and think we've abandoned him to his fate. This is the restroom. It can be hell when you're the only woman on board. It's locked. How strange. There's a small hammer here. Hello, Nell.
Hello, Morgane.
You must be very patient, standing around your shop all day long. I could never do that.
That's how it works when you run your own business. You've got to be available for potential clients.
Don't take offense, but it lacks action. That's why I always dreamed of becoming a captain.
As far as I'm concerned, I've always wondered how you could spend months away on your ship. At least when my day's over, I can go back home or hang out with friends, and I can always decide to close the shop if I want to. When you're away at sea, you can't stop at all. It can take you weeks just to reach the nearest island. So, all in all, I'm not complaining.
Well, seen in that light... It's a book about flora and fauna. The book might have information on the fly Diego mentioned. It says here that the sleepy fly is related to the tsetse species, and its bite will send someone to sleep for several hours. It also says that these flies are only ever found near rare red plants. The sailor we left here didn't lie. Diego is standing still exactly as we left him. This man is really out of the ordinary. I hope he's still breathing. I can't lean out far enough to reach them. Signor Briscoe, can you help me reach this plank? Thank you, Signor.
My pleasure. I just hope a soggy piece of wood was worth it.
Diego's unconscious. It's too heavy for me to throw. Besides, if it's not propelled just right, it will miss completely. It's pretty heavy, but I should be able to fire the grappling hook further than I can throw it. A perfect shot! It worked first time. What is that? An unknown floating object? No need to burden myself with unnecessary items. The propeller is spinning round like mad because of the gusts of wind. I'm not really sure I need a helix. Signor Briscoe?
Yes?
Could you imagine yourself living in a place like this?
Possibly. I've spent most of my life in the stress of business, so I could definitely enjoy some peace and relaxation. But Elizabeth could never live in such an isolated place.
Without her friends to play cards with, she'd have to take up solitaire. Oh, how awful.
Excuse me?
I didn't say anything. This man seems very relaxed. Excuse me, hello?
Yeah?
Hello, I'm Morgane Castillo, and this is Thomas Briscoe.
Great. It's good of you to drop by. I hope you don't mind if I don't get up.
We are sorry to disturb you.
It's okay. My meditation can wait until later.
Do you always snore when you meditate?
Ah, that wasn't snoring. It was my meditation chant.
Can you tell me who you are?
I'm Buck, of course.
Do you have a last name?
Nah, I'm just called Buck.
Have you lived here long?
I've been here all my life. It's so peaceful I never wanted to leave.
Do you know a man called Buckleberry Tanner?
Sure do. That was my dad. He was a great man and madly in love with my mother.
Did he name the island after himself?
Yep. Mother thought it was funny and teased him about it.
Is your mother still alive?
No, she died when I was young. Dad stayed here until I was old enough to look after myself.
Do you know anything about the golden turtle?
Of course I do.
It's true then that your father discovered its whereabouts?
Sure did. He was a great explorer.
Would you say it's difficult to find?
Yes. When do you want me to say it?
What?
When should I say it's difficult to find?
Oh, everyone's a comedian. I don't suppose you know Uncle Eduardo.
Yes. How is he? I haven't seen him since Dad was last here. They used to travel everywhere together.
Really?
Oh yeah. They were almost inseparable.
We found a map that pointed to this island. We think it's connected to the Golden Turtle.
I don't see how.
Perhaps your father left something here on the island.
He never left anything here. Well, apart from the monument to my mother.
Could we see it?
If you can get over there. It's on one of the other island columns.